What's up, lads? It is your favorite mums here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So right now, usually I would be saying day 5, tip 5 on our daily tips, but overnight we have had the top 100 players get released by EA. So basically they count down the top 100 gold cards from the highest rated, so your Messis and Ronaldos, all the way down for the top 100 anyways, and they released them out, and they've all come out last night, all right? So obviously, I'm from Australia, so I might be a little bit behind on this, but I know a few leaks came out, and you guys might have already seen it, or you've seen the leaks if you haven't seen the full team yet. I tried to keep it hidden, all right? I like things to be a bit of surprise. I get leaks sometimes, and obviously I was getting a lot of these leaks. So I've seen a few, but I generally tried to stay away from it. So basically, what you're going to see here is we're just going to go through the team together, discuss it, have a look at what some of the players are, and just kind of react. Like, my first reactions, I guess, to the team and everything. I have not seen the exact 100 yet. I know the odd player, but overall, I don't know the in-game stats and things like that. So this is all basically a surprise to me as well. And yeah, we're going to go through it all together and just maybe compare a few of the players and see how things have changed a little bit. So I just got these pages up. I'm going to quickly show you guys. So this is the actual EA page for the top 100 where you can go through. I'm not going to use this page though. I just thought I'd show you guys that. So, if you want to look through that way, you can. I'm just going to use Footbin. That way I've got the 2020 players here and I've got the 2021 players here. It's easy for me to compare them. Also, I just feel like, I don't know why, I just prefer the view. I like the darkness. I just like the way it's set up a little bit better. So I just find it easy to go through like this. So let's have a quick look, man. Starting with, obviously, Messi as the first player. I mean, that's fair enough, right? I think that's fair enough. It looks like they've all been dropped like a level, though. Messi was 94 in FIFA 20. Ronaldo was 93. So both have gone down an overall point. But, I mean, fair enough. Lewandowski getting up. That's a good one. He deserves to be up in the top few players. Neymar, what was Neymar last year? 92, I think. So 91. Van Dijk, Salah, Mane, Alisson. All right, so far, no real surprises, I don't really think. I think this is pretty fair enough. So we'll have a quick, what we're going to do, guys, is we'll just have a quick look through all the players, and then we'll go back and maybe, analyze some of their stats and stuff and just see, where things have changed. Like, have EA really nerfed pace on a lot of players? Have they upped the shooting levels on players? We'll have a look at those kind of things. So far, I mean, no surprises there. Mbappe, Ramos, Neuer, Benzema. So Benzema's been upped a little bit. Couple stats up. Kane, Sterling. Where's Modric? So no Modric yet. Modric was what, 90 last year? He's obviously been nerfed a fair bit. Kante is an 88. Alrighty. Hazard. Still going to be a nice card. Immobile 87. Oh, there's Modric 87. All right. Few ups and downs. Aubameyang 87. Wow. What do you guys think, man? I don't know. I was thinking Aubameyang would be higher than an 87, to be honest with you. I mean, I thought, yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe like an 88, 89. 87, though. Bruno getting an 87. All right. Fair call. Human Son, Sancho, Suarez with the big downgrade. TAA, big upgrade, 83 to an 87. Forte, Bobby getting his deserved rating, lads. A lot of people might say that he deserves an 83 or something like that. He does a lot for the team, boys. Deserves his 87. Robertson. Now, a lot of the Liverpool players just getting nice little boosts here. So one leak I did see, which we're going to see in a second, obviously Henderson up to I think an 86 from an 83. So nice little upgrade there as well. Fabinho with the upgrade. All right, they all got upgrades just about. So Bobby got an upgrade. Robertson, TAA got upgrades. Fabinho got an upgrade. Obviously Henderson got an upgrade. Crazy. Pogba an 86. Wow. All right. PK. Where's De Gea? Oh, De Gea 86. Guys, if De Gea keeps going on this road, he's going to be an 80 before we know it. Bloody hell. I think he's gone down every year for the last like 3 years. Crazy. Gomez, 86. David Silva, 86. Oran, an 86. Quickly looking at stats. Oh, he's still going to be 82 pace. He's still going to be super, super meta like he is every year. I wonder where they put Longley. They downgrade him, or is he still like an 85? Jordi Alba. Nabry, 85? Yo, what the hell? Huh? I mean, maybe we have to circle back to this chat, but 82 pace on Nabry? Really? That seems a little bit slow for someone like Nabry anyways. Thiago, hopefully going to be a Liverpool badge soon. Havertz with the 85. I mean, look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. So far, I haven't been that surprised with many of them. I think there's been a few like ones that I'm, yeah, you know, maybe they could have been a little bit higher. Maybe they could have been a little bit lower. But I don't know. I'm not, I guess, annoyed at their ratings. Like, I've seen some people really annoyed, like, oh my God, I can't believe this. I mean, like I said, there's maybe a few that should be a little bit higher, a little bit lower. But overall, I think, off the top of my head right now, I mean, it seems fair enough in a sense. I mean, that's just the player ratings, though. Like, I haven't looked at their in-games yet. So, I mean, that could be a different story, obviously. Pereira with an 85. Oh, my. Dude, this card is going to be expensive. Rashford, 85 rate, 91 pace. Oh, my. And a 5-star, 4-star. Wow. This card already as an 83 this year was... And I think he had a... I think he had a 3-star weak foot as well. Did he not? I'll have a look at that and say, I think he had a 3-star weak foot this year, and that card was already very expensive at the start of the year. Now it's an 85 with a 4-star weak foot and still having like 91 pace. That is going to be an expensive card. So Longley is still an 85. And they downgraded his pace a little bit, but he's still going to be fairly meta. Anything like, you know, low to mid 70s and higher for a defender, and you're probably looking solid. Anything under 70 though, and you're getting on that slow slide. De Jong's a nice card again. 85. Is there any really strange ones, chat? Fairly nice upgrade there. Ben Yedder with the 84. I mean, look, I haven't seen any cards yet where I've been shocked. Like, utterly shocked, you know what I mean? Like, they did not deserve to be there. Navas with the 84. Okay. Tellez still going to be a fairly nice card. Berkey, Schmeichel, Aspas. It's just interesting because I'm just trying to, like, as I go through this as well and have a look at these for the first time, I'm kind of also thinking to myself, like, I wonder what players, like, I would like to get early on. Man, dude, this card is going to be so expensive, man. As an 80 rated already, that card was like 30k at the start of the game. He's going to be expensive. Wow. Okay. Look, I'm a Liverpool fan, guys. So, I mean, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but have they overvalued some of the Liverpool players? Is it just me, or has every Liverpool player been massively boosted? Like, look, not saying Gomez is bad. He's not. He's a good player. But what? He was 80 last year, went up to an 83. I don't know. I don't know about that, man. Like, I don't think Gomez is anything special. I think he's a good rotation player. He's young and he's got potential. But I mean, he's going to be super meta this year. This will be an extremely used card. I can tell you that right now. Premier League, Liverpool, English, 83 rated, centre-back with 82 pace. Looks like he's got all right defensive and physicals as well. That'll be a very common / expensive starting centre-back in the Prem. Like a lot of starting teams. Like, think of Davinson Sanchez of last year. Was it last year? Oh, sorry, FIFA 20. It was, yeah, FIFA 20. I think he was 83 rated as well, and he was a very used Premier League centre-back. I can't remember how much he was. I think he was like 40, 50, 60k as well early on. So that card is probably going to be even more expensive. Jesus, 83. Lucas. Oh, they've made him a right mid this year. Still got the good pace and everything, so still going to be fairly used. Sanchez been dropped down to 81. All right. But legit, like, I mean, look, Naby got dropped a rating, but I mean, he wasn't played that much. But honestly, most of the Liverpool players seem like they've been upped pretty nicely, to be honest with you guys. Milner, 80. Yeah, a lot of Liverpool players in the top 100. All right, look. We've kind of gone through the cards now, so we've had a quick look. Let's go back to page 1 and maybe just have a quick look at some of the differences, some of the pace, man. It looks like some of these top guys, though, have been fairly similar. Like, in terms of Messi and Ronaldo, what are we looking at here? An extra... So, they've both lost pace. Shooting stayed the same. Passing has gone up 1 on both. And dribbling has stayed the same on Ronaldo, gone down 1 on Messi. So, they're pretty similar. Both have lost pace, though. Both have lost pace. In fact, Messi lost 2 pace stats. I could already tell, man, just from looking through already. I wonder if there's gonna be some certain cards that are just gonna be expensive. Because, like, as everyone knows, pace is key. Everyone loves pace at the start of it. And it seems like there's a lot of cards that have been downgraded in pace a little bit. Like, obviously, up the top here, you know, you still got good pace on a lot of these guys. But one I noticed, obviously, before was Gnabry had dropped a fair bit of pace. Kante's still going to be a nice card. 78 pace. Let's have a quick look at some of quick look at some of these, like, really meta cards. Obviously, you know, we'll stay away from, like, you know, your Suarez and stuff like that. They're not going to be that meta this year with the 73 pace and everything. And we already know that these cards are just going to be insane. They're pretty similar to their last year cards. Let's have a look at, like, some of your other meta cards, though. High mediums on Kante. Good dribbling. His dribbling ball control is a bit but not bad. Yeah, I mean, that's still going to be an extremely used card. Wait, I'm on the wrong one, aren't I? Guys, I was on the wrong one. Why didn't you tell me? Here you go. Sorry. My bad. So this is the actual one. Oh, it's pretty much the exact same card. Is that... Okay, that's basically like the same card. So Kante is just going to be as expensive or as meta as he was last year. Casemiro still got the bad pace. Ramos with the 71. So Ramos is pretty similar as well. So he'll be used, but I think you're going to see people using Varane more. And you're going to have Varane a lot more expensive as well. What about Kimmich? Have they kept him as high lows? Please don't tell me they've kept him high lows. Ooh, medium highs this year. That's sprint speed though, chat. Ah. That pace kind of ruins this card. Honestly, it's not a bad card. Defensive stats aren't bad. Physicals, like good stamina and stuff like that. The fact he's medium highs now don't make him the worst, like as a box-to-box or something like that, but 66 finishing and the sprint speed kind of lets him down a fair bit there. Hazard's going to be nice again. Then again, I mean, some of these cards, right, we think they're going to be nice. Their stats look good. Hazard's stats looked good last year, but I don't know if you guys used a Hazard. A lot of people that used Hazard, and when I used him, he just didn't feel as good as his stats suggested. So there's always that issue. But I mean, stats-wise, 4-star, 4-star. Yeah, looks like a pretty nice. 82 stamina is a little bit low for a winger, for a left wing. But I mean, good pace. Finishing's pretty solid. Not a bad card. Not a bad card. What about Dybala? Kept him with the 3-star weak foot still. Mediums. Really good dribbling. Once again, nice card. I mean, 3-star weak foot's a bit and so is mediums. But in terms of stats-wise, not a bad card. Modric has been dropped and Mobley. See, this is what I mean by, like, they've messed up some of these things, man. Look, I'm sorry. 84 pace. So you're telling me that someone like Gnabry has been given. So Gnabry, Serge Gnabry has been given 82 pace. And I think I saw Sancho as well. Sancho has been given 83 pace. So Gnabry, 82 pace. Sancho, 83 pace. Immobile, 84 pace. I'm sorry, but that's just... Yeah, there's something off about that. Clearly, whoever did those ratings don't watch the games too much. That's for sure. What else we got? Have a look at Bruno. Why do they... Bloody hell, EA. Just give Di Maria a 3-star weak foot at least, man. Always make him useless with that 2-star weak foot. Yeah, look, Sancho with the 83 pace, man. That's crazy. 4-star Bruno. This is going to be a very expensive card at the start, like expensive box to box. This is a very nice box to box. 4-star, high highs. That's like perfect. And then like, you know, pace isn't bad. Shooting's like pretty solid. Obviously, you want to get his finishing up a little bit, his acceleration. Probably give this guy an engine, to be honest with you. And play him as a, I mean, you either play him as a cam or even a box to box. I know his stand tackle is not the greatest stuff, but I mean, defensive awareness, interceptions aren't bad. I think if you're playing him as a cam, probably just throw like an engine on him. Otherwise, if you're playing him as like a box to box, I'd probably just throw like a shadow on him. Get the defensive stats up, get the pace up, and not worry about the balance and agility as much, which isn't that bad anyways for a starting card. Sancho, 3-star weak foot on him. Good pace. This card's actually pretty average, to be honest with you. High mediums are fine. 3-star weak foot's pretty average though. Pace is okay, but really nothing great for a winger and a meta, like a really meta card. Dribbling's insane, but I mean, shooting's pretty average, passing's pretty average, stamina is very average. Very average stamina for a winger as well. That's a very average card, I'll be honest with you guys. Kind of surprised about that one. So they've made Huminson a left mid this year, rather than a central card. He was central this year, right? Yeah. Yeah, wait. Chat, was he central this year or last year? My God, they always do this. Oh, there he is. Let me look this way at his gold card. Yeah, he was central, center forward. I mean, that's going to make him cheaper. That's kind of a good thing in a sense, though. Because this card's just as meta as he always is. Good stamina, good pace, really good shooting, really good dribbling. This card's going to be just as meta as he is every other year. High highs. So the fact they've made him a left mid is just going to help his price a little bit. So for people that like me that run a road to glory, obviously central cards are just more wanted. So being a left mid, he's still going to be expensive, don't get me wrong. But it probably will drop his price a little bit. Griezmann only with the 79 pace, man. That kind of hurts him. I haven't seen many good defenders, like pace-wise. Like I said, you know, the meta defenders that like people really want are the ones that have got, you know, 73, 72, 73 plus pace. And obviously the higher, the better. They're the ones that normally everyone wants and sell really well. So like obviously Varane, who's got like 82 pace, will do extremely well. Fabinho a bit on the slow side as well. I'm not impressed by a lot of these cards yet. Pogba's going to be nice. I feel like, yeah, the pace has been really lowered in some of these cards. Gomez, 4-star, it's nice. Yeah, Varane's going to be... I would have to say Varane is probably going to be the, like... Obviously, okay, look. You got Van Dijk. Van Dijk's probably going to be, like, your gold tier, your top tier centre-back. After Van Dijk, though, man, I'm probably going to say Varane. Probably next, right? Chiellini's a bit slow in terms of, like, your top rating players, right? I think there was a Koulibaly. Was Koulibaly in there? Koulibaly's not too bad. 75 pace, but he's always got really, really bad balance and everything. What else we got up there? And then obviously, yeah, Van Dijk's going to be your number one at the start of the game. That's going to be the most expensive center back in the game, easily. I think Varane's going to be expensive, man. I feel like Varane's always expensive, but I feel like the lack of pace on like high up options that we've seen so far is just going to make him as well even more wanted, just because, like I said, that's what people want. Boulevard is actually not too bad. That's not too bad at all, to be honest with you guys. What else we got? I still think Gomez is going to be super wanted. Yeah, Nabry with that. I can't believe they gave him 82. Marquinhos, okay, that's not bad. 72 pace. Luis Alberto, 4-star, 3-star. Eh. Oh, Depay doesn't look like a bad card, does he? What are we talking here? High lows. I mean, that's not bad for a striker. 3-star weak foot's a bit meh. But I mean, right at the start of the game, I guess 3-star weak foot's not a deal. Honestly, this is a pretty good card. I'm going to be honest with you guys. High lows are good for a striker. They're probably one of the better work rates for a striker. If you can ignore that 3-star weak foot, because I mean, 5-star skills is great. 3-star weak foot isn't ideal, but at the start of the game, like I said, you know, it's not a deal breaker, I guess, at the start of the game. It is probably later on. But I mean, pace is really, really good compared to a lot of the other cards. Finishing's really good compared to a lot of cards. Solid passing as well. And even his dribbling's not bad. Not bad for a start, man. 85 rated. Not a bad card. That's not a bad card at all. Dijk still with his 2-star weak foot. Ruins him for me. This card's going to be expensive, man. Royce is going to be okay, like he always is. This card's going to be expensive. You can just tell you right now. I mean, the 3-star skills hurt him a bit, but I mean, it's just the pace, dude. Like I said, cards with pace that are in the Premier League. The fact this guy's got 88 finishing, 88 positioning, 85 shot power. So those 3 stats mixed with the 93 acceleration, 89 sprint speed, and then solid dribbling. Even with the 3-star skills, that card's just going to be expensive. 100%. Wijnaldum looks like a really nice box-to-box, actually. Ooh, Thiago Silva. What was Thiago Silva's pace, man? Did they really... They really lowered his pace, didn't they? Hang on a second. Thiago. Wait, let me go to his gold card. His pace wasn't that low. It was still 62, I guess. It was pretty low. Fair enough. Wait, what was it? 59. Okay, yeah, they went down a bit, but this card's going to be filthy expensive, man. You can just tell which cards are going to be filthy expensive at the start of the game. Like, obviously, all your really high-rated ones are going to be expensive, like your Sane and stuff like... Sorry, your Mane and your Salah. But, I mean, in terms of your 85 kind of rated cards that are going to be expensive, you know, like your Usman Dembele's, your 84 rated cards, like those kind of cards are going to be expensive. This Rashford is going to be filthy expensive. High mediums, good work rates. 5-star, 4-star, really good. Insanely good pace. Good shooting. Good dribbling. Very good stamina. English, Premier League. The only thing that's maybe hurting this card in terms of how much he's going to cost is that he's a left mid rather than a central card like last year. But still, that's going to be a very, very filthy card. I guess what's a positive, though, in terms of maybe lowering the price of these cards is you've got a competition between the two. You've got Son, right? So, for instance, if Rashford was the only good left mid in the Prem, there was no other really like 85 rated. You know, obviously you got your Manes and stuff that are up there, but they're going to be super, super expensive. So around that price range, if you just had Rashford and that was the only card you could really get if you wanted that middle range, that would just cause the demand to go higher and price to go higher. So the fact is, if there's more than one card competing for like people's teams, I guess, you know, not everyone's going to buy Rashford. Some will buy Son instead. Some will buy Rashford. And it's going to like lower both of their price a little bit because it takes a bit of demand away from each of them. But that card's still going to be filthy expensive. That's for sure. Leroy Sané, if you want to buy a Bundes team, will probably be pricey. 4-star, 3-star. Yeah, not bad. I don't know if it'll be as expensive as last year. Longley's going to be expensive again. Legit, this card will definitely be expensive again. I'm already looking at cards that I'm thinking about investing in as well, man. Obviously, it's hard to say now because you got to wait till prices come out. But like, if some cards at the start of the game are too cheap, man, like for instance, if that Longley is again, last year that Longley was at 15k at the start of the game and he went up to 120. Like, that was an easy pick. If that Longley again is cheap, if that that Rashford isn't like too overpriced at the start, man, like, because that card's going to go up high. One card I really, really like is that Gomez, though. I mean, I'm assuming it's just going to be expensive, but if that card, like, day 1 or 2 is and you've got money and that card is cheap, like, you know, relatively cheap, I can tell you, though, that card will fly. That card will 100% fly. Omen. Have a quick look at Ben Yedder. Everyone loves a bit of it. Oh, what? Do they not have the star rating on him? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, they don't have the weak foot and skills on them yet. Or the in-games. Ah, it's kind of annoying. I think that because he's out of the top 100, right? So I assume they've only got the in-games for the top 100. And then it's just kind of like the face value cards. That's kind of annoying because I really, really wanted to check out this Gomez card. So I can tell you right now, man, this card is going to be expensive. Very expensive. But yeah, anyways, guys, look, that's just a quick look through, man. You know, I normally don't do these kind of videos, but I just thought, look, I haven't looked at them myself. So I thought, you know, why not go through them? And I get a few people ask me, you know, what did you think about this player? What did you think about that player? So I thought we'd go through and just have a quick look at them together. Nothing too big. Tomorrow, I'll be back to bringing you guys your daily tips for FIFA 21, man. I'm excited for FIFA 21, guys. That, just looking at that, honestly, has got me pumped. Like, I'm already in my mind right now, and I'm sure you guys are doing the same. I'm sitting here thinking, like, of all the kind of squad builders I could do. I'm thinking about prices of players, what kind of players I could look at the start to be investing in, to trading with. Like, just looking at that has already got me so pumped, man. We have got, what, exactly about 19 days until the web app is out and the road to glory on our channel will start and on stream. So hopefully you guys will be there and come along with the journey for me. We're going to be making tons of money, having a ton of fun on the way around as well, man. But yeah, if you like this video, guys, if you want me to do, you know, more things like this as well as trading and my road to glory stuff, let me know. But I appreciate you guys watching, man. It's been awesome. And catch you guys next time. Peace.